what's up? Okay, so figure you guys probably kind of know by now. I'm a little bit of a babe. People meet me after watching my videos and they say, hey, that MacBook camera doesn't do you a whole lot of justice, lady. I'm putting this out there because I had kind of a traumatizing incident today. Had I not gone through middle school, it probably would have been even more traumatizing, but I knew what to expect. I gear myself up for things like this. I think like any woman, when I leave the house, I'm prepared to be catcalled. I'm prepared to be approached and asked if I'm a prostitute. And sadly enough, I'm also prepared to have some dude diss me on the street for no reason. Today I'm walking down the street. I got on some athletic shorts, a pair of Adidas, kind of like short things that I don't actually exercise in, but that I wear because they're good for the climate that I live in. Los Angeles is very hot. Not being arrogant, I just, you know, I know what I got, and I got some nice legs. I'm riding on some quality wheels. Not a big deal. Not full of myself for being aware of that. If anything, you know, I'm self-deprecating enough that let me have one thing, you know, let me have the nice legs. They're what I walk on, so, you know, for me to act unaware of them would be, you know, ignorant. So I'm walking down the street in my short shorts today. I just left out of the closet. I was just popped in to see if they had anything. I wound up finding these sunglasses that I told you guys about. I'm walking down the street and these two teenage boys, they're walking the opposite way, and one of them goes, "Hey, you got nasty legs." So I was so thrown by this, right? You know, I turned around and I was like, me? And they just kept walking. I was sitting there like, me? I got nasty legs? And then I was like, you know what? No. Teenage boys are life ruiners. Any issue I have with my body traces back somewhere to some 13-year-old boy being mean to me. I think that goes the same for a lot of us out there. Don't know many 40-year-old women who instantly, you know, start putting on the pounds because someone was mean to them. It's usually in your teen years that these things sort of manifest. And, you know, I thought about it and I was like, you know, their bodies are changing themselves, you know? Like, they're dealing with, like, probably, like, I can't even imagine how hard it is to be a teenager in LA. You live in Beechwood Canyon? Please. Psh. Like, you're not spending Friday night at the 3rd Street Promenade. That's like a 40-minute drive. What, are your parents going to drive you down there? What, are you going to take the bus? Certainly not if they were my child. As much as many teenagers in the city have a lot at their disposal, a lot of them are very limited. So it's like extra hard to be a teenager here. I had the Burlington Mall, Burlington, Massachusetts. That's where we used to go hang. Like, I knew what ugly legs were because I left the house a lot. And then I was doing this like 50-50 thing in my head where I was like, wow, like, maybe I'm getting kind of old looking and I'm not attractive to teenagers anymore. And then I was like, wanna know what, though? Like, he looks an awful lot like one of those motherfuckers that would stand outside 7-Eleven catcalling my drunk ass on a Saturday night when I'm trying to re-up on Marblights. Give it a few years, like, homeboy could be hollering at me. You know, I'm gonna try not to take it too much to heart, but, I was reminded today. It's hard to be a teenager. And teenagers are mean. Glad I'm not in a place in my life where I need to speak to people like that, you know? Strangers. Not even knowing.